Hey everybody, it's FM321 here, bringing you some more 5th Gen Wi-Fi battles. In this episode, I am battling someone by the name of HC Metal 022, and this isn't a new match I got against him, and so let's just begin the match. So right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and start off by sending out my Sandshrew, and he's going to send out his Pokemon. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to pronounce this Pokemon's name, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just going to set up a Stealth Rocks with Sandshrew, and he's going to go for the taunt, so now I can't do anything with Sandshrew besides go for an Earthquake. I was kind of seeing what type of Pokemon this was, and he's going to poison me. And now I'm going to hopefully try and get him to switch to another Pokemon, and then give me a free switch into Jynx. So I'm going to switch out my Sandshrew and then go to Jynx, and I was kind of hoping he would switch. And so he does, and he goes into Torterra. And now I know he has to switch into Torterra. He has to switch out Torterra. Otherwise, he's going to take an Ice Beam. But I'm not going to go for an Ice Beam. I'm going to go ahead and set up my sub. And this is going to be the only Pokemon I'm going to use for the rest of the match. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but yeah, you're not going to see me use anything else. I'm not even going to switch out Jynx. So now I'm in a sub. He's going to go for an Aqua Jet, and Jynx's ability kicks in. So now my speed is raised thanks to him using an Aqua Jet. And he just basically helped me make my Jynx unstoppable. I went for an Ice Beam to see how much that would do, and that did nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and use Nasty Plot to raise my special attack. And he's going to go for a Mega Horn, and I did not expect him to have Mega Horn for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking, but now the substitute faded. So I want to get rid of this Samurott, and I'm going to go for a Lovely Kiss and then go put it to sleep. So now I can basically set up a sub because he's either going to switch or he's going to stay. So that's going to give me a free sub up. And now he's going to go to his Audino, I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, now I'm going to go set up my substitute. And I believe he's going to switch or attack me. I forgot what he does at this point. But I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. And I was kind of hoping it would take this Audino out. But it doesn't. And he's going to set up a Light Screen. So now my special attack is lowered. Or it's not actually lowered. It's just going to do less damage to his team. So now I know I'm going to have to set up another Nasty Plot. And he's going to switch out into his next Pokemon, which is going to be back to his Samurott. And I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam to see how much it does after a Light Screen Nasty Plot. And it's basically did the same as it did before. And I'm eventually going to go for a second Nasty Plot. And that's going to make my Jynx unstoppable. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go for Nasty Plot. And once this Light Screen wears off, there's nothing that can counter my Jynx. It is just a monster at this point. This is the first time I actually used Jynx. I never really used it. I don't know why, but I was just testing it out this match. And apparently it's actually really good. So I'm going to keep hitting it with Ice Beam because I know this thing's eventually going to go down. And he's not waking up, so I'm just going to go for another Ice Beam. And it's almost dead. It barely lived. And now it's going to go for a Mega Horn. It's going to take out my sub. But I know with another Ice Beam, I should be able to take out this his Pokemon. So that's what I'm going to do next turn. I'm going to go ahead and go for an Ice Beam. And that's going to be the end of his Samurott. So next he's going to switch out into his next Pokemon. And it's going to be his, back to his starter. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. And now I'm going to go set up a sub. And now he's going to go for a taunt, so I can't use a sub or Nasty Plot, but I don't really care. I have 2 Nasty Plots up, and my sub's already out, so I'm good. And so next I'm going to go for an Ice Beam, and that's going to finish off that Pokemon. I'm sorry, like I said before, I just don't know how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. And now I'm going to switch out, and he's going to send out his next Pokemon, which is going to be his Emboar. And that's the only thing that can actually counter the Jynx, but thanks to my speed being raised in that and my Nasty Plot, it's going to take one Ice Beam is going to take it out, and that's actually pretty impressive. I wasn't actually expecting that since he resists it, but now he's going to go to his Ampharos, and I know one Ice Beam should be able to take it out. And that's going to be the end of his Ampharos. And I believe he's going to go to his final Pokemon. I'm not sure if this is final, I wasn't paying attention. But now he's going to go to his next Pokemon, which is going to be his Torterra. I don't think it's the last Pokemon, never mind. And now he's going to go for a Torterra. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam, and that's going to finish off the Torterra as well. And I believe his final Pokemon is his Audino. And I'm going to finish it off with an Ice Beam. And that's the end of the match. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, have a nice day.